I think it's gonna be the Warriors versus the Celtics. I ain't gonna lie.
It's gonna be the Warriors, but I know the Warriors definitely gonna run through because the Mavericks gonna beat the Suns.
You think the Mavericks gonna beat the Suns?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think the Mavericks gonna beat the Suns too. I think Luka's gonna.
I think the Suns a little too distracted right now. I don't know what it is. I think they choking. Unless Chris Paul, you know how Chris Paul be. He only need one good game, and then
You know how Luka be though.
you know how Luka be.
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's true
I
too.
ain't gonna lie. I'll prefer the Warriors to face the Mavericks over.
Yeah, if they face the Mavericks, it's an easy win.
Yeah,
That's an
easy win. The Suns,
game five type of win.
they teams too stacked.
It's too, yeah.
Okay, Warriors and Celtics, who gonna win?
Here's the thing: the Celtics,
Here's the thing.
the Celtics, they've been together. The Celtics, they've been together for so long, like 5+ years. Well, not 5+ years. Well, I guess since Jason was 19. Yeah, about like 5 years, they all been building together. And then the Warriors, you already know they do this. This is what they do. They go to the championship. They go to the finals and shit. They've been there so many times, so they already used to it. It can go either way. I feel like Jason Tatum wanted more. And that's why I feel like, come on, folks. We just saw last night. He was killing niggas. He damn near carried the
Boy, he wanted more than Steph Curry won his 4th championship?
I know Steph Curry looking for that MVP.
Boy, we don't give no fuck about that finals MVP. That's gonna come.
You may think he don't want that shit. He want that shit.
Only to shut the people up that be saying he don't got it.
It's three reasons why that nigga want that shit. One, he want to show the world that he can do this shit without KD because they think, oh yeah, KD came and, you know.
We did that shit without KD.
Yeah, obviously that's already solidified because KD out and Steph Curry's still there and killing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Two, he want that shit because people think, oh, he chokes like during like big moments. So that's why Iguodala got it like the first time, and then KD obviously, you know, been helping him out the other two times. But I don't say chokes in big moments, but when it comes down to it, like if it's like a defiant game, like you saw like what happened in Game 5, like they should have won that shit. They should never went to a Game 6. But he only had one.
We shouldn't have went to a Game 6. You feel me?
Yeah. So that's what I think people realizing. And then 3, I think he just, you know, I think that'll solidify his like whole career basically. Like he already got 2-time unanimously MVP, league MVP, got 3-time champion, MVP won 4-time champion. Then what's it called? He already top 75, greatest shooter of all time. Feel me?
Hey,
so like,
top 75. Okay, look, he top 10. You feel me? But if he get the Finals MVP in the championship, then they can't deny him top 10. You feel me? As far as them saying stuff ain't been clutch in big moments in the playoffs, G. Like they've been to 5 straight finals, G. That means we won every playoff series until the finals came. You feel me?
That's facts.
And then you feel me? Look what we did today. We damn near ended the whole Portland Trailblazers. Look what we did to Anthony Davis before he went to the Lakers. Steph bust him with that clutch shot. I know you know what shot I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look what we did to James Harden. You feel me? He ain't even the same player. And then when KD went out, we still beat James Harden and Chris Paul with just Steph. So I get what you're saying. Like people want to say Steph ain't been clutch, but
no, I'm agreeing with you on that. Like when it comes down to the Western Conference Finals, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when it's the West and the East, and they in the actual like. That's why I think he never got MVP like the finals. He more like.
Yeah. You don't think he deserved to get MVP the first time he won?
I think.
Iggy had one good game when he guarded LeBron.
I feel like that's what.
What about the last one where KD won? You ain't feel like he deserved that one?
I couldn't even tell you, G. I feel like KD was the missing part that they needed because KD never not showed up.
Look, I feel like this is the last thing I'm gonna say. I feel like KD got exposed this year. Is because, and the people don't want to admit this, but the only reason KD was able to score as easy he was able to score in the finals is because they couldn't double team him. Like you got Steph right there, you got Clay right there. It was, you feel me? So look, I'm gonna finish this one point. So, and before he came to the Warriors, he was losing with Russell Westbrook. But when he came to the Warriors, the media gassed his head up and made him think that he was on the same level as LeBron, and then the Warriors made him look better. So they started saying like KD saved the Warriors.
I can agree with you on that one because like what you said, like they got some shooters. You know, you got Clay, you got Steph.
You can't double team.
That's three different people, and then Draymond is opening my all. Yeah, so that was.
And they off the ball players. Like you seen what happened when he had Kyrie. Like you feel me? They wanted to play one-on-one basketball.
That's facts.
You feel me? And Kyrie not no spot up shooter. Kyrie is probably the second best one-on-one player next to KD. You feel me? And I feel like he just got exposed. Like they just some. You feel me? He ain't nothing but like a tall ass Lou Williams. You feel me? Get this nigga out of here, bro. We don't fuck with that nigga.
I think I gotta give credit to KD because I feel like let's put it like this: if Kyrie would have never, the whole spiel that he had, I feel like it was just too many distractions this year. James Harden left, so they didn't have nobody else. Who they gonna look to? Blake Griffin and shit. What the fuck? That ain't gonna help nobody and shit. And then Kyrie came back too late. I mean, they was winning when they was all together. When James Harden was there and James Harden was healthy, and I feel like they would have just stayed together in the pandemic. Probably would have never happened on the vaccination.
They got swept.
They did get swept.
Didn't get one game.
That's true. They got swept, but they was going up against the Boston Celtics. You see what they doing to these niggas right here. And the reigning champions.
With no Chris Middleton.
With no Chris Middleton, though. That's facts.
Hey, so yeah.
I had to stop. Yeah, you're right.
But it's gonna be a good game 7. I got Boston coming out. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Boston coming out too.
I got Boston coming out the East, and then I got the Warriors coming out the West.
It'll be Boston and the Bucks. I think the Heat won't get past them too. I think it'll be the Boston and the Bucks.
Even though the Heat, they got I didn't even realize the Heat got so many good players. Yeah, I'm damn.
So many hitters. But it could be a good night or it could be.
They got Tyler Euro, Duncan Robinson, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and they still got Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, still got that nigga, and they got what's his name? Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry, fat ass. All right, G. Last question. Who better, KD or Giannis?
Giannis.
Easily, right?
I gotta say Giannis. Yeah. I gotta say Giannis. Giannis go crazy. He too good. I feel like you was right about that. As soon as you said the KD he was just like masked behind some good players. So he had a good. It was a super team.
And I'm not saying he a great scorer. You feel me?
He deserves top 75. I feel like Giannis is though like he can carry the team.
Yeah, he's just too unstoppable. Like he ain't more skilled, but that nigga just bigger and stronger than everybody.
He can shoot from the perimeter.
Yeah, and he working on his skill too. Like he get better every year.
Get better, and he young too. But he young, like he only like late 20s. So
yeah, it's gonna be dangerous, bro. We might have to get him on the Warriors.
A couple more championships, because the Warriors they on their way out. I mean, I think Steph and them getting older, so it's only and then LeBron not here no more. Like no, them Celtics. I feel like it's Celtics and Bucks gonna always go against each other.
Hey, if Celtics lose against the Bucks, you feel me? It's time to break up the team, G.
I don't think so. I feel like it's time to add somebody. I would trade. You know who I would trade from the Celtics?
Who?
I would probably trade Jaylen Brown.
Exactly. Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart together like a package to get a superstar.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, they gonna break them up if they don't win this year.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because I feel like they ain't making this far. It's been like what 5, 6 years they ain't been together. They're like, all right, gotta be something. I don't know.
All right, if the Celtics make it, G, you know we can make a little bet.
On BD, shorty, what's up with it?
Yeah, I got 100 on the Warriors.
Yeah, I got 100 on the Celtics. Shit. I'm gonna solidify that shit.
All right, G. Stay black, man.
All right, folks. All right.